Hello, Richard Coughlin 616 here. This is not the most sensible video I know, which means I've sort of broken the rule of this channel 2 videos in. But I had loads up on the other day, and I've got that video I made yesterday about Pat Condell. You know what? I thought he was a comedian. Why is it the people who seem to like him the most can't take a joke? I mean, God, all I've done is call the man that they idolise a complete fucker and told him to fuck off and that he's a prick. If I'd known I was going to get this much shit, I wouldn't have bothered. That video is kind of relevant, because look what I got in the post today. I know. How spooky is this? I mean, who'd have thought it? You know, I make a video about UKIP, and the next day I get a letter about UKIP through the door. Mental. I should have made a video about cocaine and prostitutes. I was fucking stupid. This is their, well, could be their entire constitution for all I know. Obviously, you know, purple and yellow. The UK Independence Party, there it is, logo at the top. How shit is that? UKIP across a fucking pound sign. For some reason it seemed like a good idea at the time. Say no to mass immigration. Say no. What the fuck is mass immigration? I've been hearing people banging on about mass immigration for fucking decades now. Where is everybody? What is it? Say yes to referendums on all major issues. Referendums. Is that Amendum's brother? Is he running? Say no to wasting £45 million a day in Brussels. Why? I mean, if someone offers you if someone says, here, do you want to waste this? I mean, you've got to spend it on sprouts, but I mean, do you want to send the politicians a message? Vote UKIP. When you send them a message, what, I've got to send that to the politicians? I mean, isn't it maybe the other way around? Plus, they're probably not going to vote, particularly if they're representing another party. Please place this leaflet in your window. In! Put it on one side. Straight talking. What is straight talking? What is bendy talking? No one ever does that. Hi, we'd like you to vote UKIP. Vote UKIP. Call free. 0800 587 6587. Doesn't say what for. I might ring up. Order a chocolate Lebanese badger. Now, and here she is, Sarah Larkins. Look at this fucking... Take a look. Look at her. There's... No, leaving love is not worth it. Looks like Jeff Daniels in drag. Desperate Dan's grandmother. This is what Sarah has to say. As well as supporting UKIP's core policies, that's good. Because I'm sick of all these politicians who are members of a party and reject every single aspect of their basic constitution-based principles. It's fucked up. I believe that Kent's green belt needs protecting from urbanisation. Urbanisation, which is UKIP, I think. That's probably an Islamic sort of terrorist group. It's going to be a T, it's turbanisation. Turbanisation. Did we have a green belt? The green belt of Kent? Is it like in a case or something? I am keen to preserve communities across the constituency. What do you mean preserve them? What, like in jam or something? You're going to pickle us in, like, brine? Preserve you? What, you're going to run around and make sure that Maidstone, Canterbury, Selly, Bolton, shit, 300 Pakistanis have moved in when I had my back turn. They do that, they're very clever. I am against government targets in health and education. She's against them. Isn't that sort of like a really sort of... Isn't she basically just saying there, education, I can't be asked. Really? You know? Whatever. She's against governments. Alright, because we should let the NHS staff take care and cure. I'd have thought they would have been doing that already. What? I haven't been to hospital. What, are they playing badminton or something? Having a game of shove-eight-me, or maybe get a guy in a coma and balance stuff on him until he, and if he moves it's like Buckaroo or something. Of course, you don't need to... What are they doing? And let teachers teach with an end to bureaucracy. Teachers teach. Can you change the name from UKIP to, you know, stating the bleeding fucking obvious? We should let teachers teach this, because at the moment, I'm just sick of allowing them to go potholing in Kazakhstan. They're supposed to be teaching. They're not supposed to be dressing up as Bungle from Rainbow and robbing a bank. An end to bureaucracy. An end to bureaucracy. God, it's going to be a lot of paperwork for that. I want to serve the people of the constituency. Yeah, we know. If you were in a restaurant, would you go like, "Hi, I'm your waiter. Tonight, I want to give you your food." And when you finished, clear away the utensils and the cutlery that it was served on. Because that's my fucking job. I do not, she must have Tourette's, right? I do not want my snout in any trough. Right. I think you've had a few snouts in, I think you've had a few troughs in your snout already, though. Bloody hell. I do not want my trough in any snout. Good. Because you're too busy preserving the communities and making sure that teachers are teaching. Please vote for a real change. They know everything. My local issues are: reinstate weekly rubbish collection while keeping fortnightly recycling. Well, the second part is pretty easy. It's not difficult for you to keep this. I want to incentivise jobs for local people. What, you mean like pay us? You know, well, I wouldn't vote for you. The only candidate running against you was a retarded donkey, the hemorrhoid from a slightly bewildered and middle-aged yeti. So there, vote UKIP. If you want to, you know, elect someone in an election who's a politician who politicises policies in your area, and make sure that the things that are going on actually happen and get done. Vote UKIP. Useless knobs in flange. It's a good job they didn't get it the other wrong way round, otherwise they could have been called I puke. But consider this before you go. I've always believed that my enemy's enemy was my friend. Unfortunately, I just found out that my enemy is his own worst enemy. Richard Coughlin 616. Take care of yourself and your mother.